Live. We're gonna have a little mess about with this and just give her a little clean up because it's gonna go up for sale. A few little bits need doing. So I'll bring you along. Gotta get a decent phone holder. Right. Chat up there. We're just going to give her a little clean up. And there's a few marks I want to clear up. So I need some brown stain. Yeah. What I should probably do is have it higher, looking down. Let's adjust the camera. Is that better? If it stops rocking. Right. Got some of this air in a can. Get rid of the dust and it's hard to reach places. main thing I want to do, there's a bit of a chip over there. I'm just going to put a little bit of brown dye on. Paintbrush. Amber. I don't want amber. I want brown. Cherry red. No. Not got brown. Oh, it might be amber. I'm stuck with amber. If that is even amber, I don't know where that is amber. We'll see now. At least it quietens it down a little bit, you know what I mean? No, that's not dark enough. Oh, there's the brown now. There you go. Leave that now dry. I'm not going to try and wipe it off. Ooh. Make sure it's in tune. I got this guitar from a charity shop. Needed a new nut and just a little setup. Right, that one's ready to be listed. If anybody's interested, actually, we can have a little one on the frets. Yeah, this will be listed for £50. But a setup is £50 alone, and I've set it up and I fixed the nut and I put new strings on it. Did I put new strings on it? No, I didn't put new strings on it. But it's 50 quid, so you can put new strings on it. Yeah, boy. What's up, Rich? Right, so this one's done. What's next? I got one that I'm supposed to be sorting out for a friend. Which I'm gonna have to take a look at now. Buy guitar, Rich, 50 quid. It's a Jim Deacon acoustic. It's a nice setup. It's made in China. And this next one was a friend of mine, and is it this one? Yeah. I already gave it a bit of a clean. It was absolutely stinking, man. But he's wondering why he wouldn't stay. Look at the state of it. Never seen such a disgusting guitar. He was wondering why he wouldn't stay in tune. It's because none of his tuners have got screws in them, so everything's turning. So we're probably gonna have to plug them, take these off, give them a clean. See what's still knocking the book inside. Oh, it's bits of wood, bits of the guitar, no doubt. I got some new pegs for it because there was some pegs missing. Well, let's get it cleaned up first because it's absolutely stinking. Still got a sticker on from the pawn shop. So all the washers are rusty around the tuners. Tuners are, I mean, they might be alright once they're screwed on. So let's get that sorted. Let's take these off first. See, some people are seeing old dirty guitar like this, no strings on it, and just think it's ready for the bin. And realistically, it can be saved. Can be saved. Dropping all my shit. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I didn't have much sleep last night with toothache, man. I feel a bit worse for wear today, but we will survive. My 10mm. I did have a 10mm socket and I don't know where I put it. I can feel these. It's disgusting, man. He's been in his attic for a little while. Keep everything together. Tap the screen if you want to give the channel a thumbs up. There's no thumbs up button no more. So tap the screen. How dirty that is. Look at the state of that. Oh, I didn't order more of this. Let that soak in for a little. I'll give this a clean. How many times a year do you adjust your truss rod? As often as possible. No, I mean, you shouldn't have to adjust your truss rod if your guitar's in the same environment constantly. But if you're taking it in and out of different environments where the neck's gonna, or the wood's gonna be getting hot and then cold, or going from hot to cold, and you might need to make some adjustments. But generally, once the guitar's set up and it's in its final resting place, unless you're out gigging and, you know, traveling different parts of the world and stuff. Let's get this sticker off. Some plastic. Yeah, then, I mean, you should be okay. If it's just in your living room, once it's set up, it's set up. Well, thanks for the question. How often do you do yours? I've got some sticky stuff remover. It's in my other workshop. Yeah. I'll use a little bit of this. I need to get myself a roll of paper towel up here. What gauge strings do you use? I like light strings, so I generally go for 10s. Really, cast left a mark. It's got so dirty around it. I'll clean half of the guitar, and then I'll leave half of it dirty. You can see the difference. You might be putting 7s on the electric. You fucking, they even come in 7s. You're making that up. Look at that. I'm going to bring that light over the other side. A bit of lighting. Hello, Camilla. You're not making a fair dues? How do you remove a nut safely? Wear a condom. Wear a condom. I think. Now all we need to check is whether these holes are going to accept screws not being too loose. So I do believe I've got a bag of them in this tuners. Also, I'm probably just going to change the washers if I've got spares. I may do. So these screws are so small. I might have to fill the holes back in with something. We'll see. Look at that sound. Come on. What I might do though is just stick a little bit of super glue in each hole just to give her a little bit of extra something, you know. So I'm going to put the guitar flat and raise this end. Stop it running everywhere. And then just a little dot of super glue. Right, now these are absolutely disgusting, so what we're going to do, see if I can shine these up a little bit. Can you see me? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a really, do I use a Dremel? No, I get some sandpaper, really fine sandpaper. What have I got? 320. I think that's a 320. If I get a piece of wood also. It's my sanding block. And you can see that they're also not flat. So. I'm not trying to get them perfect, I'm just trying to get them better than what they were. So we basically gone from that to that real quick. Just makes it look a little bit better, you know. I don't know if you can see the difference. Up too well. Thumbs up. But there's a quicker way of doing that. Quickest way to do something is start doing it. Do you know that? I was thinking of quicker ways of doing it, and then would have took me longer to think about a quicker way of doing it, and then setting up that quicker way. Just do it. Just whatever you've got to do, just do. There's no quicker way of doing something than just doing it. Here we go. Right. Now cleaning these up. I don't know what I'm going to do. Some of them got rust on them. I'll give him new ones. Hello, Bright. Might just give him new ones, you know. Or do I just get a bowl of soapy water? Clean them. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Just gonna get a bowl of soapy water. Give me a second. put back. A little bit better. Are they rusty? No. What's going on, Bri? You good? Good in the hood? Right, so I'm going to move this guitar for now. I'm going to focus on these tuned machine heads. Alright, we don't want to soak them inside there. I'm going to put half of this rag, wring it out, so it's a little bit damp, and just basically it's like giving them a bed bath, you know what I mean? This was a clean cloth, so we'll see how dirty it gets. Already have two. I don't feel too great today. I feel all bloated up and a little bit shaky. Woke up at like 2 o'clock this morning with bad toothache, man. To the point where I had to go and take tablets. I gotta have this tooth pulled out. They filled it last year, and since they've done my tooth, I haven't really felt myself. I haven't felt great. I think I just need it pulled out and sort my shit out. See, that wasn't long. How dirty that is. 6 machine heads. Give it a little dry. Oh, I don't think I've got acoustic guitar strings. There we go, million times better. Million times better. Fly me to the moon. Where's my 10mm socket gone? That's what I want to know. Right, so already this is looking a million times better. Don't spill the water. Right, when you put in tuner heads on, make sure when you're looking at the back, this bit goes down, it doesn't go up. So you don't put it on like that. So that's upwards. That bit is down. Like this. Put one of them on. Put one of them on. One of them. There's a difference for left and right, see? So make sure you got the right ones on. So these are the left. You see? Can you see what I'm seeing? Right, so they're not then tight. So you flip it over. The neck rest. And we're going to stick a screw in each one now to secure it. These little screws. 6 of those little bad boys. 4, 7, 6. Don't over tighten them. I put a little bit of super glue in, although there wasn't really what's the word? I don't know. I mean it was screwing in tight, but I put a bit of super glue just to give it that extra little bit of grip. But if you go too tight, then that's loose again. So you know. Nice. Right. get out. There's a bit of wood in here. I've got to get out. It's rattling. Pissing me off. That's what it was. That is a piece of the inside of the guitar from something. Bit of bracing. Someone's come off. Let's just have a quick check. Push rod seems okay. Oh no, 100% till I put the strings on it. Well, I think we can all agree. Oh, that saddle's got to come out. There's some grime on that. Didn't realise. Oh my god. Look at that. And all along the edge there. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Look at that crap. Grime around the edge of that. Even on there I can see. Ugh. I need a little bit of glue. How does it get that dirty underneath the fucking bridge? It's crazy. Right, I've got some pegs for it. They did have black ones, so I'm going to replace it with black ones. They're not even cut straight. That's not even going in straight. It's at an angle. There's also a fracture through this. It should be okay. Oh, that one snapped in there. Didn't realise there was one snapped in it. Right, how am I going to do this without smashing my face on the camera? I'll take these out for now. Have a screw. There we go. Easy as that. Give this a little clean. There we go. Right, we just need strings. Do I have any? That's the question. Also, this broke, so I'm going to glue that now while I'm thinking about it. This is off my phone holder. It's off this. So it holds that on, snapped off. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit. A little clamp. Okay, I'll just leave that there. 1 o'clock. How long have I been on? I feel like I've got quite a lot done. There's no more I can do to this one. So let's have a look at the next one. So I get strings. They've got to be strung up, and that's it. Try this one can go back on the pile. It's going to be tricky to get this one. Why are there so many guitars in my possession? Right, I had this one given to me. Right, somebody missed a left-handed one. Just an encore left-handed guitar. Which you don't see very many left-handed guitar players. Yeah? Yeah. Right. Right. Do we keep it left-handed? Or what? These tuners have seen better days. They're worse than the other ones I've just done. Do I keep it left-handed? The answer is yes, because otherwise I'll never get the intonation right. Because it's got the bridge is it's a left-handed bridge, obviously. So you think you know something, you don't. Or the frets could do with a little bit of making noise. I'm not sure if this is worth even doing anything to it, you know. And I might use those pegs on my other guitar. Yeah, I'm not sure. Seems to have some water damage along there. That's snapped. There's been some water damage along the edge. Made in Korea. That's the only thing it's got going for it. I'm tempted to just give her a little clean, not put any strings on it, and just list it for 15 quid project guitar, left-handed. That's what I'm tempted to do. I don't think I'm going to waste any time on this. Purely because the tune is... If you see what I'm doing, let me just flip this one. Whoa. Yeah, the tuners are really rusty. They're not great. I could put new tuners on it, decent ones for 25 quid. And then still only sell it for 50 if I'm lucky. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth. $707. Used to do guitar work, but yeah, nice. I can't see what I'm trying to see. 7-7. So where are you? Let me think. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 hours. So you are in Central America. You're not on the East Coast. You're a little bit further inland. Ow. I just stabbed myself. I can't even get a bit of string off. going on? It's crazy, man. Someone's tied it up. I snapped my tweezers. There we go. There we go. These little bits of metal. Never just leave little bits of string and stuff lying around because you'll end up scratching something else. Right. Some stuff knocking about inside. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give her a little bit of a wipe down. Just listed as project guitar, 10 or 15 quid. I'm just going to use some warm soapy water. It's not warm anymore. It is soapy. I mean, I could replace it with a cheap set of tuners. I don't know. I could potentially I could spend £10 on some tuners, £5 on some strings, string it up, and the last 50 for a 40 even. Is it worth it? It might be worth it. I mean, it's not worth it if I could sell it. Like, see, I gotta do fret work. I'm so tempted just to do it. I'll just give it to someone else for them. A little project. So rusty. I just need to make space for my actual guitars. These things are taking up too much space. Wet and dry, wet and dry. Or I could use it to make a video on how to break down a guitar, or how to do a neck reset, or just anything really. I could do that, and then just use this firewood. Make a video on how to remove a bridge, how to remove a fretboard, how to remove frets. And just have it as a project video making guitar. Or I just list it and let somebody else love it who's left-handed. Take the bridge off and stick a right-handed bridge on. I've actually bought a storage unit for out my back so I can get all the stuff out my workshop that's in the way and store it into a storage unit, so then I'll have space to work in my workshop. Because the problem is, it's not that it's too small, although it is small. It's the fact that I've got so much stuff in it, so I literally cannot move. So I was going to do it today, but it's raining. I'm not going to put it up in the rain. Right, that is that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to list this, give it to somebody for a tenner. Just for my time I've spent on it. Pay for a set of strings for my mate's guitar or something. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a project guitar for somebody else. Or just cut it in half and see what's inside. How come you don't do guitar work anymore? Saint Oned? Oh, Stoned. I like it. Stoned. Saint Oned. I like it, bro. I like it. Right. It's a time. Right, there's another one that I'm battling with what to do with. And that's this 12 string. So I got this 12 string. I had it off somebody that was they wanted me to fix it, and then when I went to have a look at it, it was nowhere near what they told me was wrong with it. So this it's a 12 string. This has been hacked with some sort of chisel or something. Someone's tried to take this off to replace it, and it hasn't worked. But it's a through string, so the strings go through the body. They don't go in with pins. So there's no structure to stick another one on. There's no plate underneath to reinforce it. So what I've done, what I thought I would do, you can buy these off. You can buy these off the internet, and it's basically for the 12 string electric guitar, and it goes on the body, and the string hooks onto that, and then goes over the bridge. So what I'm going to do, where the strings are supposed to go through here, where it's broken off, I'm going to gouge, well, not gouge, but cut it all out so this fits flush with the body in there, and when the saddle's on and everything, should be good. But they come with screws, but I don't know if I should screw it or bolt it. You know what I mean? Because underneath there's nothing really to take it. Not sure if they like that. just thinking some washers. That's just holding the string. It's not really. It's being pulled that way. It's not being pulled up. So a couple of little bolts with some washers, but it's a 3mm hole, which is pretty small. So I went up B&Q. I suppose I could always drill out. I did go up B&Q to have a look for some. They didn't have any, so what I think I'm going to do first is, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it at all. Because then I bought a saddle and everything for it. I could glue some wood on the inside and just screw it on, because it did come with these screws. So if I just drill the holes and then glue something on. I don't know. What do you think? Think I'm wasting my time? I don't know. Like, how bad is it going to look? It's like going to be like a Frankenstein guitar. But it would be cool. It would be cool to get it working again. Well, I've just done one 12-string. I thought I wanted a 12-string, but I don't. I don't really like them. I mean, I like the sound they make, but I don't know. It's too much for everything. You can't just play anything with it, can you? Anyway, how long have we been on? So my phone's not going to die. An hour and 17. Also a word. Yes, Bri. Right, what do you suggest? What do people think I should do? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I don't feel too good today. I feel a little bit shitty. Got the driest mouth. The driest mouth. I got band practice tonight. I don't feel like attending, but I'm probably gonna, because I'll feel good once I'm there. But I just feel a little bit shaky. Do the do that you do. I do that, don't I? I do the do-dos. I got too many guitars here. I'm gonna start listing them. They're being listed. So this can go here for now. And they're really hard to get to. Tempted to do the action on this. This was Harry's first acoustic. That's horrendous. I haven't got a notch straight edge this small. We're gonna have to adapt. It's quite bad. a little bit of relief. Oh, the bridge is coming up. Yeah, the bridge is coming off the body. I don't know if you can see. I'll flip around. Look at that. I was going to get a feeler gauge, but I'm pretty sure a business card will fit into there. No. Shouldn't be able to stick a business card underneath the bridge. So realistically, that's got to come off and be glued back on. What do you reckon? Can we do it? Of course we can. Right, so that's something that's probably going to be, I reckon it's lacquer, so the lacquer would have to come off. They probably glued that straight on over lacquer. That's what I reckon's happened. Look, just pulling us, that's why that string. Buzzing. That's not good. Right, so that's a future job that's going to be on the cards. There's a few other things that are knocking around. So, also got a classical guitar that I'm going to put some strings on. Right. Apart from that, today is pretty much done. I'm going to have to go and have some food or something because I feel really sick. I just don't feel great. So, and my tongue feels like it belongs to someone else that's not taking care of themselves. It's fucked up. So I'm going to love you and leave you on 1, 2, 3, on 45. Right, I've been live for 1 hour, 23 minutes and 32 seconds. When it's 45 seconds, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to end it in 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45.